Hello and welcome back to another episode of Saelig. Now, thankfully everybody now knows the basics of the game, so we can stop with the current series and start with the actual series that I actually find interesting in this game, which is setting up a completely new village in the region called Denuscular. Denuscular. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, this map doesn't have any towns or buildings. It is your goal to create a bustling community. To start, you'll need to claim a plot and use that to found a town. This will automatically create your first building, a bunkhouse. After that, to attract more people, you'll need to build a market and then build some huts or sell or rent out. That's all people need to start joining your town. NPC characters will automatically build more buildings as long as there is wood. And the town will automatically expand as more people call it home. Now, let's just first find my character. He is somewhere in a bunkhouse. This is the bunkhouse. This is where we are staying at the moment. This is a little tent in the middle of the forest by some water. I'm not quite sure where this is. But let's go find a nice little spot. Now, we want, if you look at the map, there's a couple regions. This over here, this is a reasonably tight cluster of plots. These are all little large plots and a couple combination of small plots and stuff like that. But it's not a very large area, and to be honest, I don't really want to move over there. This is also not very large. Let's go across the lake. This is another small little area. And then here, another small-ish area. Maybe this is another smallish area. Maybe this is then the best area to start, I'm guessing, because we can expand in pretty much every direction. So we'll move over to there, into the center of our new town. This is what we'll call a new town. Then we can expand in a northwesterly and then also in a north or easterly expansion kind of a direction. Should be fine. Alright, that's our little guy. Now, he has a little bit of wood, which is nice. He has a weapon, it's an axe. He doesn't have anything else. He has a backpack, and we have 6,000 coin in our money bag. We want to make sure that this little guy here stays alive. So not quite sure. What am I wearing? Alright, well, that's interesting. This is our character. This is me, currently playing as me, obviously. Let's speed up. Let's make sure that we get to that spot where we want to get to as soon as possible. We don't have any food on us, so we'll definitely have to go and find something to eat later. But if I look at the map, there's plenty of white vegetables, fruit patches and stuff around, and we can also go hunting if we need to. We don't have a bow yet, though, so that's a bit of a pain. So let's first select a spot that we want to start with. I would like to get something a bit more, centralized, but I think this will be fine. So we'll start here. This is a small plot. Let's just buy this plot. Let's found our town. I don't want Norcom to Wolstead. No, Tonton. No. Willowham. Okay, Woolpit. No, Woollyham. Woolpit. Saxbury. Let's do that. Saxbury. Let's bury our sacks in that one. Alright, now, luckily we have a bit of wood. So, this is the bunkhouse. This is where we will live for now. And we need to start looking into buying a marketplace first. So, let's go over here. I want to see if I can turn this plot here into a market plot. So luckily, because the plot belongs to Saxbury, however, due to the low population town, you are free to claim it for yourself. Land tax in this plot is 40 silver. So we'll be paying 40 silver and land tax over this plot. So we want to make sure that what we do with it, and we do it fast. So let's go ahead and move some wood in here. And I want to turn this into a market. So the market is going to give us... it's 12 wood. That's nice. Okay, so are you sure you want to develop a large plot into a market? This building is a civic building and will be donated to the town on its completion. Yes, I do. Beautiful. So we donated that building, the marketplace, to the town. So now we no longer have any land tax, which is of course what we want. We also don't have any buildings added to our little bit of a limit, filter over here. So that's pretty good. Oh, we got a little fire. Oh, that's nice. Okay, next up, I want to get started with a farm. Something where we can, grow some crops. You finished development of the Saxbury market. It has been donated to the town. Your relationship with elders has increased. That's nice. Okay, now this market, of course, has nothing. Well, it has 8 wood, so I want to definitely... Oh, shoot. Now I have to buy that if I want to keep it. I don't want to do that. I should have taken it out when I could have. Too bad. Now, what I need to do... I only have 10 wood, though. I need to get started with building a lumberjack. Something that I can actually use to chop wood. And then move that wood into the, the marketplace and stuff. But right now, since I can't afford the 35 wood or the 3,500 silver, we'll have to start with something a bit smaller. Let's go ahead and let's go over to yonder and let's buy ourselves a large plot. Or can we buy a small plot? This is a large plot. Is there anything smaller? Small plot. I don't think I can develop a small plot into a field. No, I cannot. So I need to buy a big plot like this over here. So it's not going to cost me anything, so that's fine. And then I am going to move a little bit closer. Move it a little bit. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put 5 wood in here, so then I can now develop a field. Yes, I want to develop a field, which is quite nice. And then I think if I develop you as well, you should be able to work and turn into a where are you? A corral. So it's 5 wood as well. Now I don't want to do that. What I rather want to do is see if I can attract some people to come and live here. So I want a small plot, or not necessarily small, but this is a large plot. Yeah, one of these 3 over here. Let's go buy this plot of land here. So it's 20 silver in land tax. So 60 silver in land tax. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Development. Your development is now complete. Beautiful. But I don't have anybody to work that land, so I'm definitely going to have to do it myself. So let's go over here and let's build a hut. Now I want to see if I can rent it out. Now the thing is, right now at the moment, because... Let me click on myself. Hello. I am a cat settler. This is my class. Which means I have absolutely no standing with the king, which means I cannot afford or cannot own that many buildings. So let's go ahead and put down a bunch of wood. Boop. And let's build a hut here. Boop. There you go. New family home. It's being developed into a nice little hut. Beautiful. So we'll need to get some more wood. Let's go ahead and start chopping. Chop trees. We'll wait until this thing is done. And in the meantime, we'll see if we can get 5 more wood. I want to get a corral going over there. Corral. I'm not quite sure why I say coral. Corral. And then see if I can entice somebody over here to come and work for us. There's nobody at the moment. Your development is complete. That's nice. That's excellent. I do not want to live in it myself. So I'll be staying in the bunkhouse because there's nobody else there. So my home in the bunkhouse, beautiful. So I can see who's in there. It's just little old me. It's not many people. Nobody wants to come because there's nothing to do. No way to make money. So we want to set up the rental for this building. So it's 45. Let's go ahead and offer rent. Now this is not going to be enough to pay for the 60 silver in land tax that I have to be paying. So we'll be leaving that for now. If somebody comes, that'll be great. Then they'll be able to move in here and then I can... Oh, hello. Who are you? Mr. Kendrick. A monk from faraway place, living life. Well, good for you, dude. You can go ahead and live your life. Let's speed up a bit. Now, I want to make sure... Oh, hello, dear. Hello, dearie. Dear, living his life as well. I want to make sure that we can... we have some spots. We can attract somebody to come and live here. Then I would like to hire them to work in my field. So that I can start making some money selling my crops to the market. Now, if I want to get more people, the people that come to live here, of course, to actually build something themselves, I need to supply the market with wood. Now, the thing is, as soon as people start living here, they'll start trying to make money. And that will also mean they'll start to try and get some more wood and stuff out. Now, that's the basics, basically. So we want to get wood, we want to get people to live here, and we want to attract them as quickly as possible. That's the thing. You chop it! Chop it! Look at that, deer's going completely nuts. Stop it! Stop jumping around. No, you don't stop. You keep going. Okay, I think the deer's gone now. So how much wood do I now have? I have 5 wood, which is good. The Drever family has been moving into Saxbury, and judging by their smell, they probably don't have much silver. It's sort of a pain. But it does mean that they're probably in the bunkhouse. Yep, there we go. There's a whole family of people. Beautiful. So we will, of course, hire them. Let's go ahead. Wage increase. This person has no knowledge about this work. They could easily learn. Wage increase. Okay. I don't really want to increase the wage. Daily wage, 100 silver. Do I want to increase it? Okay, let's see. Can I hire you now? They don't want to be hired. Come on, just let me hire you. Okay, fine. I will increase your wage a little bit. Let's see if I can entice them to come work for me for 105 silver. Done. Yes, now they want to work for me. Beautiful. So we have a merchant and merchant. 2 of them are merchants. That's fine. I don't really see a problem with that. Let's also increase the number of people that can actually work here. Let's also make sure that I hire your wife, so that they can both come and work here. We'll turn this back to on. It's auto start. So then we will periodically move stuff to the market, and we'll start producing goods. There we go. Fruit, vegetables, all the stuff. Darren and family have moved into one of your houses. They will pay 45 per day. Excellent. So now they're going to stay here properly. Oh, wait. Who? Oh, yeah, this is the family, the Darrell family. They are now going to pay me rent, which is nice. Wait, where am I? All right, you can go take a quick little napsy poo. I don't want you getting sick, dude. Let's go and sleep in the bunkhouse. I don't want to stay in the bunkhouse forever. So what we'll do is we'll build another hut. Another one of these beautiful little developments. So we'll go over here and we'll buy this land as well. Boop, claim. The land tax is free. Well, the land tax is still going to be quite a bit. It's now 80 silver. So I want to get this plot of land also developed. So let's go move 5 in there. Let's also start making a hut here. Yes, please. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but that's fine. Yeah, small plot is now being developed into a hut. Excellent. Now you go sleep. Sleep. So that we can attract another family, and then hopefully they'll want to stay. Let's go ahead and up the speed a little bit. And let's also... I don't have any food. I need to go... Your development is not complete. Excellent. So I don't want to keep this hut. I want to sell this hut. So let's go ahead and... no. I don't want to live there. I live in the bunkhouse. There we go. Boop. It automatically puts me in this house for some reason. You set a new family home, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I want to sell this building. Sell it. So whoever comes here will then own this building and will not want to leave. And then we'll start working in this village, which will be great. So I need to get some food. Robney has been moving along. They have a fair amount of silver. Excellent. So they do have some money. So if I look at... so I have Godwitha. Let's see how much money she actually has. All right, that's me. And the Robinger family, that's her. She has 4,064 coin. It's not much. But she... Let's see, can I... don't really... I need to get some more information about her. I can't talk to her. Never mind then. Fine. Why did I pay her? Why did I pay their wages? They didn't do shit yet. I paid 210 in field wages. It's kind of annoying. Let's go get some food. There should be a little field of food somewhere around here. There it is. Let's see. Forage for wild vegetables. That little patch there. You can maybe see the carrots. I need to get some food. I need to get some food in me. And what did I just pay? 120 tribute, elder tribute. Excellent. So I am an elder of this village because I put it together, basically. I built this place. Can I talk to you? No, of course not. Can I eat? Do you can you not like get the vegetables? Is that the problem? Darren has taken up position as one of the Saxbury town elders. Well, that's great. You're going to be paying your own taxes and then paying your salary with that taxes. That's nice. Okay. Bloody hell! Get a carrot. It's right there. I can see a carrot. Just pick it up. This guy's haircut's weird. It changes all the time. I think that's probably one of the reasons why this game is not completely, optimized. So they basically have every hairstyle from this game in their inventory. All right, that's probably enough for now. Let's go back to sleep. And then in the morning... Oh, this is not my house. I sleep here. I sleep in the bunkhouse. Oh, poor... Or whoever lives here... Nah, nobody lives there yet. I haven't rented it out yet. Can I talk to you? Oh, you seem like a very nice lady. How old are you? You're 24 years old. That's not bad. You know what? Let's go and talk to her. Let's go talk to her. Here I am. Boop-a-doop. And then, hello, chat. She doesn't have any family. She doesn't have friends. So let's talk about work. Tells about their money-making schemes and their business ventures. Oh, talk about the king. Nah, of course she doesn't like the king. Property ownership. Nope, doesn't have any property. But wealth. All right, she does have a little bit of wealth. You're sweet in the honey mead. Interested. Nice. She's a 4. So that means I'm going to assume that her status as class is probably lower than mine. So she must be interested in me. Oh, we got +4 again. That's nice. You're the most beautiful flower the other day. Oh, okay, +3 only. She's losing interest. Shiner gems, blah, blah, blah. Okay, concerned. Okay, that's definitely the moment I leave. Who's this guy? Dreadful Fold family. Okay, well, that's nice to meet you. 62 is a pretty good start. It's a pretty good level. Now, nobody's bought my house yet, because nobody has any money, except for her, Godwitha. And I think we have 2 wood. I need 3 more to be able to build that corral. And then I think I will be... Yeah, I'll be at my maximum. I won't be able to afford anything else. I don't think I can actually buy... No, I can't buy another building. Nor can I develop anything. So I'm going to have to stick with these people for a bit. This Fairwind family has been seen moving into Saxbury, and rumor has it they have a fair amount of silver. Well, good. I have a nice house for sale. If you wish to buy it, you are free to take it. Then hopefully they will give me the ability to actually build another house, another building, and then I can start expanding. I need to give my village some wood. So there's already 8 wood in here, and if anybody wants to build something like another hut or another building, like a corral, for instance, they can buy the wood and start building. That's the thing that we want to try and kind of encourage in the village. All right, let's see. I need more wood. Let's go ahead and speed up a bit. Wood has been added to my inventory. That's nice. Now the thing is, how much is this building going to be worth if I sell it again? Let's see. Rental, sell building. No, I don't want to seize it. I think it's like 900 euro, 900 silver. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why I said euros. Okay, we have 5 wood, which is good. Let's see if we can get some to 10. I want to sell it to the market. Now, if I look... Oh, hello. It has been seen moving, judging by their smell, they probably don't have much silver. Okay. The traveling merchant has recently set up camp in the area. They will remain there until the start of autumn or until they run out of silver. That's nice. You know what? I want to see if I can actually attract some more people to this area. So let's go ahead and... it's going to cost me 900. I do have 3,000 coin. Do I want to do that? Nah, I'll leave it for now. This feed will have to do, and you guys are working great. Just keep it up. As a matter of fact, I can actually come and supervise. I'm not going to help. I'll just supervise you guys. Ooh. Hey, we have some sword dummies. Now, I don't have a sword, so I probably won't be able to actually... Well, let's just try it. Can I train with my axe? Haha! I can. Look at him train. Look at him go. You hit that dummy. You hit it hard. I don't know. How much is my melee range at the moment? Let's see. I can make meat pies. Melee is 2. I am really bad with the axe at the moment. I definitely need to train a little bit more. I'm also very tired. I only have a little bit of energy left. I may need to go back to bed for a bit. Good form. Alright, let's go sleep in our hut that we were trying to sell. Probably a nice comfortable bed in there as well. Plus 200 in wheat have been sold to the market. Beautiful. So we'll start accomplishing that. Let's look at the price for things. Like we have, for instance, wood. That's price sold is 27. That's how much they want to buy it. And if you want to buy it themselves, it's 43 from the market. Carcass is pretty high. I don't think I can. I don't think I have any hunting ability though. Rats. That's too bad. We have a bit of rat problem in our fields. Reproduce is pretty good. Fitness 18. That means I can run a bit. Meat pie, biscuits, bone, and meat charms. I mean, I think it's meat and bone charm, not necessarily that they're both charms made out of meat and bone. Combat, cooking, soup and porridge. Vegetables, okay. Herbal broth. I can make a herbal broth. Oh, that's nice. Building has been sold. Ah, okay. Your hut has been sold for 900 silver to Egreda of the Sylvan family. And Chester family has been seen moving to Sexbury, and rumor has it that they have a fair amount of silver, which is good. So we can definitely, we have some more people coming into the village. Now we can of course continue making another building, like a small plot, and then sell that one on as well. The trouble is, of course, this is not going to actually get me much money. So if I buy this land, it's worth 600 silver. If I then develop a building on top of that, which like first a hut, it cost me 300. So I just sold this building for 900. So I'm going to sell that one for 900 as well, which means I don't gain anything. It's a bit of a shame. I don't want to do that. So we'll just leave that for now. We want to see if we can get some more money going. We don't want to just have to constantly, you know, spend stuff. But we also don't want to be busy chopping wood and you know, working in one of the factories and stuff. We want other people to do that for us. That's what we want. Okay, so that's this thing is a bit full. Can we move you into there? Yes, we can. Do I want to? I want to increase the size of my little cart, like so. Meh. There we go. We can transport more stuff now, which is good. Let's see, how much wood do I now have? 10. Excellent. So let's go over here. Let's go and set up, buy another piece of land. This is going to be a bit expensive because it's going to be, yeah, it's going to cost me a bit. It's going to cost me 1,500 silver. The land tax is going to be 40, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but that's fine. We also now have a land tax of 100 silver to be paid at 1 a.m. every morning. And we're just making 200 coin of wheat per day, which is not very much, but that'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. All right, let's go get this plot of land. Let's develop it. I need to, of course, put some stuff in here. Boop. And let's go ahead and develop this into a corral. Boop. Like so. Boop. All right, that will get developed sooner rather than later, hopefully. And we now, of course, have a limit. We can only afford 3 buildings at the moment, which is a bit of a pain, but that's the way it is. Until we up in class, that's the way it's going to have to be. Your development is not big. Excellent. So I will hire somebody, this unemployed Agreda. Yes, I will hire you. And she will deal in, what can we sell? Ah, carcasses. Yes, that. And I will also work in this. Pig hide and carcasses. Now the pig hide and stuff, that gets us quite a lot. This will get us leather and meat, which is quite nice. Pigs are worth a lot in the beginning. So we want to spend our time massaging the pigs so they're pretty. Oh, look at that. What is that? What am I holding? Is that like a shovel? Is that a shovel? It looks like a shovel. Now, as soon as we have some of our food, our meat and stuff, and leather and so on, we can sell it immediately to the market, and then we'll continue from that. In the meantime, I'm kind of wondering if I should sell my other hut. I can also upgrade it a bit and then get some more money out of it. Got Ella Tribute and 45 bucks in rent, which is quite nice. Now I can increase the 45 rent to maybe 90 if I build a small fire. Let's go do that. Boop. We'll do that. We have increased the value of our hut, which means now this building is worth more. It's also got a little fireplace inside of it, which is quite nice, I think. Let's go check inside. Oh, I'm not quite sure if I can. Oh, there's a little fireplace right there. Hello, peoples. I'm just looking at you guys. Don't worry. Can I also look in the bunkhouse? I cannot look in the bunkhouse. It would be awesome if I could. All right. How much am I making right? Okay, beautiful. We have 2 hides. we can sell for 52 each. And we have one chunk of meat we can sell for 68, which is quite good. That's quite a little nice little valuable chunk of money right there. Let's go ahead and put that in our inventory. And we'll go to the market and sell that straight away. Boop. And that will give us a little bit more coin. And hopefully, once we have our second lady, what's her name? Egreda, come in, we'll get twice as much coming out of that. Now, in the beginning, like I said before, we want to start with businesses, not necessarily huts. So maybe we should sell this. I mean, right now it's being rented. I don't want to kick them out because then they become a little bit unhappy, right? Everything a little negative action, like firing somebody or kicking somebody out of their hut, that definitely doesn't sit well with them. All right, let's go ahead and put that there and that there. Somebody already sold some meat, another carcass and so on. Nice. All right, I also want to sell my wood. Somebody bought some wood from here? Oh. All right, well, that's nice. Okay, now let's go take a quick little nap. Boop. In the bunkhouse. Look at that. That's a lot of meat right there. Some carcasses. You can sell that. And I am hungry as hell, so maybe we should definitely go and get some vegetables before we go to bed. Get the vegetable. Nice. Yes, pick those onions and I don't know what else kind of vegetables in there. This is mostly carrots, right? I only see carrots. I don't see any other vegetable. Maybe see potatoes. I mean, this guy's head is a bit weird. You gotta keep your head on, man. His hair color keeps changing. Alright, well, we have plenty of vegetables. Good. Let's go take a quick little nap. Sleep it off. And we'll have our friend Elgreda here take care of the pigs for now. And then here, I think somebody's going to have to go to that market and sell all the wheat. Beautiful. Look at it. It's completely full. Well, not completely full, but it's definitely going to be quite a lot coming out of that. 571 wheat. Oh, it's good stuff. We're making money. Money, money, money. We want that silver. So you can't really make money or much money in housing at the moment. Now, I would love for the developers to, give us a little bit of a benefit from selling our houses, because that would be nice. But right now there isn't any. I mean, it helps with getting the village to grow first in the beginning. Because then this way you can get some people to come in here. And right now there's a bunch of people living here, which is quite nice. We got some more people in the region here as well. And we're getting some more people with some money, like the Chester family, for instance, with 5,409 coin, coming in here and actually spending some of the money, which is quite nice. But we can't expect much. The 10,000, 8,000, 20,000 silver families, for instance, they don't come until you actually have some, some proper, like an ale house or proper businesses like a bakery or those kind of things, All right. So I did see somebody with the Chest family with a bit of coin. That's her. Happily unemployed. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Okay. Let's go talk to her. See if we can get some friendship. Yes, talk to her. Okay, oh, look at that. We already have so much meat and stuff going. That's nice. She doesn't have any family. She doesn't have any friends. Let's talk about work. Yes, indeed. Property? Of course she doesn't have any property. How about wealth? She likes that. Okay, I saw you must be rich because you've cast a spell on me, blah, 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 flirt. So the fact that she only gave me 3 instead of 4... already indicates that she's either the same class or a little bit higher than myself. Yeah, other man must be... Okay, she's losing a little bit of interest. Queen of my castle, distant. And last one, okay, concerned. That's when you have to stop talking to people when they're a little bit concerned. But we got to 55. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad either. So, she's not a friend yet. Let's see... Frenemies, enemies, no, we don't have any lovers, we have workers, of course, and we have some idle people, some singles. So that's the one we just talked to, level 5, 55, and this one here is Godwita. We can also talk to, can we talk to her? Is she actually selling stuff? Oh, she's a merchant, of course, obviously. She's actually working in the market and doing something there. Who owns this house? The Selwyn family. Sylvan family has 4,599 coin. Hmm. Alright, well, let's go work in the pig house. Beautiful. Go there. And okay, how about you? Are you full? No, you're empty. Which means we got a little bit of wheat here. We have 571 wheat and 273 wheat of the day, which means around 800 wheat, 900 wheat and stuff like that. Coin in wheat sold, and of course 152 in carcasses, and well, that's pretty good. I like that. It's very good. We have some more to go. Let's go ahead and get some more going. I mean, is there any? How much wood is still in the market? I'm kind of curious. 10 wood. 10 wood's in the market at the moment. It's quite nice. So somebody could definitely use that wood to start a business if they wanted to. A butchery or anything. We'll have to keep an eye out for when they start expanding. It doesn't go quick in the beginning. It's just like one house here, a little bit of business there. And sometimes there's an ale house all of a sudden in business. I mean, can I? How much is an ale house? 2,000 silver and 20 wood. I could buy that and create an ale house and then sell one of my businesses instead. I mean, I don't really want to keep the field, but the field is such a gorgeous money maker. It is beautiful. I love the field, especially when they get bigger. When you get like one of those. Oh, hello. Somebody built a house. Somebody built a nice house here, and somebody built a pit. So somebody donated a pit to the village, and somebody else built a hut. The Robinger family, 4,851 coin, and the Manclap family, that's me, 4,515. So I don't really have much at the moment. So we'll have to try and see. Okay, we can sell the corral. See if we can get a little bit more money out of it. So we already at 6 hides already and 3 meat. Quite nice. Let's keep going with that. And then we'll see if we can get that sold off. Then that opens up the next level for me, which means that I can then start either building a some way to start processing this wheat into flour, so we can get a bakehouse, or I get another field. If I look at the amount of money that we get from the carcasses, we said sold 5 wood, so we get 1 carcass 68 coin and 104 in 2 hides. So right now, if I was to sell that, that would be quite a bit of money. Now I'm kind of wondering if the corral is worth more than the field. Which one of the two should I sell first? The field has 2 people working for me, which means that's quite a bit of coin. 210 in field wages. So I prefer to get rid of that one. But then the corral, yeah, and also it has more opportunity, I think. We'll have to see. We're up to 8 hides, which is quite nice, and we're almost down to 22 energy. That's not so great. What are you feeding these pigs? Why is it blue? Oh, it's water. Never mind. I was already wondering what the hell is in these buckets. But it's just water. It's just giving them water. Excellent. Well, you guys, I'm not quite sure what these pigs are eating. Probably grass. Are they eating grass? And maybe some grains from the field, because I have not seen him feed these piggies. They must be plump piggies though. Look at them. All right, well, let's see. We got a little bit more meat out of that. Beautiful 10 hides, which is good. Let's go ahead and put that stuff in my pack. Boop, and this one as well. Boop, and let's go back to the market and let's sell this. That should be a nice little coin, because I think with the 10 hides, I should be able to make quite a little bit of money, and then I can take a quick little napsy poo. So we'll just grab you 10, boop, and then 5 meat, boop. That got me 520 in hides and 5 carcasses, 340 in carcasses. We're back to 3,000. That's good. Now, what should I sell? We'll discuss it in the next episode, I think. We're out of time right now. But this is the beginning of our little village. And a militant Manclap is going to have to survive here a little bit and see if we can grow. Right now, we are the 3rd richest family in the valley, right behind the Robinger family and the Chester family. The Sylvan family just dropped to 3rd place, so we'll have to see what happens after that. 4th place, and we'll just see. if we can grow a bit more. I want to build some more, buy some more buildings, and then get rid of some of these older ones that we don't necessarily want anymore. The field might be best, or maybe the corral. I don't know. Anyways, we'll discuss in the next one. Have a good evening. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.